Hello everyone, my name is Eric, and today I want to talk to you about the deciding factors of what sets a good cigar aside from a bad cigar. You are watching Oakland Tobacconist. Today I will be talking about the Murcielago blended by Espinosa Cigars, as well as the entire portfolio of Espinosa cigars. If you want to learn more, make sure you check out the OGT cigar community. Please do not forget to like, to comment, subscribe, hit the bell to make certain that we can battle the algorithm and you're alerted every time we produce new content. In my hand is the Murcielago. This is blended by the Espinosa Cigar Company. It features a San Andreas Maduro wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and fillers. Sometimes, especially around these parts, it's referred to as the Batman cigar because you can see it has that bat-like symbol, that bat-like logo, that bat label, and it kind of evokes this concept of Batman, so it's understandable. This is a box press, a very silky, very smooth San Andreas wrapper. With the rise of awesome boutique cigars and new companies, some that are here to stay forever because of the quality behind them, there are so many different Maduros or even Connecticut's or Habanos to choose from, and a good majority of those Maduros I'm talking of feature a San Andreas wrapper. And as I've mentioned in other videos before, San Andreas has not always had like the best reputation. In fact, if you were to rewind the clock back to the early 90s, San Andreas was kind of the affordable tobacco that not many people wanted to use because the reception for it wasn't the best. However, that being said, majority of San Andreas wrapper is grown by the Torrent family in Mexico. And now it is revered as some of the best Maduro tobacco, or amongst consumers, some of the most sought after. It's got a very distinct flavor profile, it's got a very good richness, and in combinations with Dominican or Nicaraguan, which is most commonly seen, it can really create an exceptional experience. That being said, what separates a San Andreas Maduro from the next, or that common question of what makes a good cigar or a bad cigar? There are a whole host of different reasons, and that could go into the tobacco's curing, the fermentation, the draw testing, how long it's been aging. There's so many factors, so I wanted to kind of hone in on one, and that is the ingredients. When I bring up the term ingredients, I recently spoke with Eric Espinosa. It was a really cool interview that we did live with our podcast. And he was saying the main deciding factor is the quality of ingredients that you are using within your cigar. So this is an Espinosa stick. It happens to be one of my top picks for Espinosa. I absolutely love it, but it's got such a unique quality to it, and I absolutely love it because of the experience it brings. What makes the Murcielago different from some other San Andreases? Well, as he's likened it to, it's sort of like if you're in the kitchen and if you're about to cook and you want to create something really good, let's say a really good spaghetti, you're not going to just use a jarred sauce that is the cheapest on sale value availability. No matter how much you can narrow down your recipe and work it and cook it and blend it, you're still working with those ingredients that may not be the best, or at least not compare to something that's original from scratch, an original recipe. And so the same concept goes with cigars. The flavor can be so overbearing when you're using a really strong Ligero Maduro that it's easy to sometimes camouflage maybe some fillers that are not as good or as high quality underneath to sort of make your cigar more affordable, but you will taste the difference. When it comes to Espinosa, they use excellent filler, an excellent binder, and wrapper leaf. Because at the end of the day, when you have your name on a cigar, that cigar is going to, in some way, shape, or form, going to represent your company. Espinosa wants that represented well. And so choosing the right ingredients, that can be from where it is grown, how it is fermented, how it is stored and aged. Because you want to use really good aged tobacco, not only to make certain all that ammonia and all those acrid flavors get out, but at the same time, you want to make certain the combustion rate is good. Is it burning all at the same time? So all those factors are going in. So a lot of companies, if they do not grow their own tobacco, they will have to purchase tobacco. And according to Espinosa, it is about purchasing the right ingredients so that you know every time you choose that cigar off the shelf and you're wondering what makes it so different, whether it's the draw, the flavor, all these things working in conjunction with each other, you know it's because it's the right ingredients. Especially in the world of boutique cigars now, I think that's why I absolutely love certain companies, no matter how big or small they might be, because you can find excellent quality due to the ingredients and the craftsmanship that's put inside the cigar, the time and care. Drop down in the comments, what are some of your favorite Espinosa cigars, and where do you really see that quality shine in what you're enjoying? Thank you for spending time with us and talking a little bit about the ingredients within a good cigar. As always, I'm Eric. We will see you next time on Oak Glen Tobacconist.